What does an ideal board portfolio look like? Now, this will depend on your own personal preferences, but for me, there will be a number of key hallmarks to a really successful portfolio of activity. First and foremost, there will be the correct levels or the desired levels of remuneration. It will be generating good income for the services that I provide or that I offer to the various companies, and it will be really balanced. So, you'll have income coming from multiple board appointments. It will be consistent, it will be regular. There'll be a number of appointments that maybe are 3 to 5 year terms. So there's a lot of stability in the portfolio. So that would be one of the key hallmarks that I would be looking at. And there'd be minimal unpaid board activity. The reality is that you have to be qualified now to be a board director. You have to be well educated, well trained, and you are working at the highest levels. So you would expect to be compensated well. So, if I was operating in this sector, I'd probably have half a dozen different appointments that could easily be generating over the 500,000 mark in terms of board fees. The second key hallmark would be that the portfolio for me personally is very low risk. For me, that means probably doing more advisory board work than non-executive director work. I would have done a lot of reconnaissance and due diligence on the businesses that I'm serving on, and I'd be really comfortable with the risk profile. Because the last thing you want as a board director is to be lying awake at night and stressing about certain scenarios. And I have been on those boards where I've literally been worried about insolvent trading, or I've been worried about the ethics of the individuals involved. And I can tell you there's just nothing worse. So I have a really low risk appetite when I'm pulling my own personal board portfolio together. That doesn't mean I'm not working with early stage, high potential companies, but I'm really keeping my risk profile low and in balance with what is acceptable to me and my family. So that would be another key hallmark. And then the final key hallmark would be that I'm working with organisations that I really, really like, and they take my advice. I feel valued, and I feel that I'm genuinely making a real contribution to those organisations. So in the right place at the right time. I'm serving on the right boards, the right organisations, and the timing's just right for my skills, my experience, and my abilities to help move an organisation forward. So those are the three key factors that I'd be looking at. You might be looking at different factors. Different factors might include, having more flexibility on certain days. You've just got the ratio right. You've got maybe support around you to help you manage your board portfolio. So if you're managing 6 to 10 board appointments, then you would certainly need some form of VA help. And so, you would look at how that's all set up and how that's configured so that it's running really smoothly, that you are prepared as you walk into each and every meeting. Your meetings are all scheduled well in advance. The board papers come in well in advance. So that's another key hallmark, just the operational efficiency across the board portfolio. So take a look at where your board portfolio sits today. Is it working well for you? Is it generating the right income? Are you working with the right people? Do you feel you're really adding value? Have you got the mix right? If you haven't, it's a good time to take stock and just to think where the portfolio's at and where it could potentially be. And I'd be very happy to give you a complimentary board career assessment so that we can see what's possible in the year ahead and how we could recalibrate maybe the portfolio to make it more in alignment with the key areas that are important to you as we go forward.